Welcome in, Virgo. Thank you guys so much for joining me today. My name is Lisa. Welcome to Say It Soul Tarot. For those of you that are new, for those of you returning, welcome back, guys. Hope you guys are doing great wherever you are today in the world. So I just want to give a big shout out and say thank you so much for those of you that have been supporting my channel, liking, subscribing, commenting on the video. Definitely makes a huge difference. So again, I want to really acknowledge the people that have been doing that. So again, I really appreciate your support. So Virgo, this is going to be your weekly read for the last week in July. So we're going to I'm just actually going to use tarot today and then get some messages from your person at the end. So stay tuned for that. And as always, guys, general read, cross watchers, feel free to swap energies. But we're going to dive right on in here, Virgo, to see what's going on for you in love this last week in July. So angel spirits and guides, please show me what is coming towards my beautiful Virgos here in love. All right, so we have the Five of Swords coming out. So I might be dealing with an Aquarius or someone with air in their chart. Page of Swords. And the Four of Wands. So right off the bat here, Virgo, I feel like, you and your person, I feel like are at a little bit of an odds here. The Five of Swords, definitely there's been a lot of conflict or somebody trying to avoid conflict, somebody trying to avoid having a conversation about the future of your relationship and or marriage. So for some of you are married to this person. But yeah, this person is really, doing their best, I feel, to avoid conflict. So I feel like that definitely might be frustrating you a bit here, Virgo. I'm going to clarify the Five of Swords and see what we get in the Page of Swords, because again, I feel like, it's kind of like you and this person, need to have a discussion about, whether or not you want to possibly stay together here, stay in this committed relationship or not. And I feel like, somebody, both of you possibly are kind of like avoiding that elephant in the room about maybe what the next steps are, what direction you're moving in. So just off the cuff here, Virgo, that's really what I'm getting or picking up on from your person. And again, could be dealing with somebody that has air in their chart or a little bit of fire here. But let's see what we get on this Five of Swords. Why is Virgo's person in the Five of Swords spirit? Why is the Five of Swords here? So again, this person is kind of avoiding having a conversation. Yeah. Look at that. We have another five coming out, guys. Five of Wands and then the Nine of Swords. So I feel like, there's a lot of people around you or them here kind of getting involved in your relationship. There's a lot of chaos, I feel, around the situation. So I feel like that's why this person is avoiding having this conversation, or, as soon as you guys start talking, it might end up in an argument about it. So I feel like your person is definitely stressed out here, Virgo. This Nine of Swords showing up. So sleepless nights, I feel like probably, if you're in the midst of this as well, it's obviously taking its toll on you and on them. Bottom of the deck here is the Three of Swords, so I can't even make this up. But again, it definitely looks like you and your person are at odds. And, I feel like somebody wants to have a conversation about the future, and this person that you're dealing with is, or I feel like avoiding that at all costs, really, is what I want to say, at all costs. I don't know why, but let's see what we get on the Page of Swords here. Why is the Page of Swords here in Virgo's energy? This message, having this conversation. Yeah. So we have the Sun and the Eight of Wands coming out. Ten of Wands. So yeah, like I said, like kind of like the elephant in the room here, that Ten of Wands. So this is really, been weighing your person down. I feel like, even though we have the Sun here, I feel like this person knows they need to have this conversation with you, Virgo. And again, I feel like, it's pretty obvious. I feel like the Sun is saying it's obvious. It's obvious this conversation isn't going to be a good one, I feel. But I feel like it's necessary. So I don't know if it's you or them that, are wanting to have this combo. But I feel like it's you, Virgo, because I feel like your person is, really avoiding the situation here. So let's see what we get on the Four of Wands. I wasn't going to clarify this card, but I feel like I should. So yeah, so definitely something about your home life. I feel like this is about, a change to your home life. So let's see how you're feeling here, because this is definitely the end of, you know, a long-term relationship, or I feel like that's what the conversation is going to be about here, about how to move forward. Are you moving forward? And this kind of like continues on with, pardon me, the saga that I've been seeing in your readings here, Virgo. Sorry, it's like so hot in my room right now. I have to like literally spray my legs with with a spray bottle. It's like in the 30s today, and it's super hot in my room. So I don't have any candles lit for that very reason. I can't take it. It's too hot. So, all right, guys, sorry, getting a little off topic. So let's see how Virgo's feeling. How's Virgo feeling about this person, Spirit? How's Virgo feel? All right, so again, definitely you are, you know, the King of Swords is like no, you know, no BS, no messing around. I feel like you're kind of done messing around here, Virgo. Like you're pretty serious. King of Swords is, you know, kind of taking ownership or leadership, I feel, of this relationship or the direction. Tell me more. Can I get a couple more cards on how Virgo feels about the person that they're dealing with? Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, so I feel like, you know, with this energy here, Virgo, what you're really trying to say, I feel like, to your person, or what's kind of like not being said in this situation, you know, I feel like you've kind of reached your the end of your rope here, I feel, in this situation. I feel like you've been resourceful. I feel like you've tried. I feel like you've done what you can here. And we have the King of Swords and the Queen of Swords here. So not, you know, the best energy. And I feel like this person's kind of pushed you to your limit here, Virgo. So I feel like this is definitely your energy. So I feel like you've tried to be as accommodating as you can, I feel, in this situation. And again, I feel like you just, you know, are not necessarily seeing eye to eye here. So with the Queen of Swords, you know, like, again, it's really that no BS energy. So it's kind of like, if we can't kind of move past these obstacles or get past what's kind of keeping you and them apart here. And again, that's going to be a little different for each and every one of you. But let's maybe clarify the Seven of Wands. What's the Seven of Wands here? Why is Virgo in the Seven of Wands with their person, Spirit? Why the Seven of Wands, please? So we have the King of Wands coming out. Knight of Swords. The Hermit, which is your energy. Two of Pentacles. Yeah, I feel like you've kind of gone back and forth with this person. So I feel like, you know, this is really the energy of your person kind of saying, like, I'm just going to do whatever I want here in this situation. And it's not really, I feel like, taking your feelings into consideration here, Virgo. So I feel like for a lot of you, you know, this behavior of kind of like, you know, King of Wands, again, is, you know, definitely somebody who's bold and, you know, kind of goes after what they want. But I feel like the King of Wands, I guess, on the downside of this could also be somebody, you know, waving their wand around, you know, kind of where they shouldn't be. And I feel like there's definitely been some, you know, arguing, going back and forth here about what you're going to tolerate and what you're not. And I feel like for some of you, you know, you just don't really want to tolerate this anymore. And I feel like you're kind of like standing firm here, Virgo, in your, you know, resolve about what you deserve and what you don't. So I feel like you are kind of taking back your power here in this situation. So let's see actions. Let's ask about actions here. Yeah, I feel like you've thought a lot about this, Virgo, you know, with that Hermit energy, because that is your energy. And again, I feel like there's been a lot of arguing going on back and forth. And I feel like you know, again, going back and forth about, you know, whether or not you want to stay in this relationship or not with this person. So let's see here on actions. What actions is Virgo's person going to take towards Virgo? Are they going to have this conversation? What's going to happen here, Spirit? What actions is this person going to take towards Virgo? Okay, that card just went flying. Actions towards Virgo. So you have the Star card, the King of Pentacles. So we do have the Queen and the King of Pentacles out, and the King and the Queen of Swords out. I get a couple more cards on actions. So I have the Star, the King of Pentacles, and the Moon. So I feel like this person right now, I feel like they might be just kind of keeping to themselves here, Virgo. Like trying to heal. I feel like this person does feel like they are definitely on the outs here with you. So I don't know if you're even still living under the same roof, or whether or not you guys are talking or not. Doesn't look like it, but I feel like this person is just trying to like heal the situation here, trying to like find their feet. You know, and I feel like this person, they're a little bit uncertain about kind of, I feel like where this is going, or what the plan is moving forward. So I just feel like there's a lot of uncertainty about the future here is really what I'm getting. What actions is Virgo going to take? What actions is Virgo going to take, Spirit, towards this person? All right, so we have Death card coming out. King of Cups. The Magician. All right, so I am getting the energy here, Virgo, that I feel like you are going to put an end to this situation. I feel like it's definitely going to be emotional for you here. We have the King of Cups and then the Magician. So the Magician is, you know, somebody who has everything that they need. So I feel like, you know, maybe in the back of your mind here, Virgo, you are, you know, again, kind of reclaiming your power here in this situation, taking control. Because I feel like your person, I feel like you've been waiting for this person to kind of like, you know, speak their mind, or like be honest and or truthful with you. And I feel like possibly in the past you've tried to have a conversation with them, and I feel like it's just gotten you nowhere. Like I feel like you're just spinning in circles with this person, and I feel like you've just kind of like had enough of that situation. So I feel like you are taking back your control here. Not to say that you don't have love in your heart for this person. I feel like you do, because you are showing up here as the King of Cups in your actions. But I feel like, you know what, you're kind of like taking the reins here, because the Magician, you know, again, they have all the tools to make it happen. So I feel like for a lot of you, you know, if this person is not wanting to participate, or avoiding having a conversation, or avoiding, you know, talking about the future, or like how to like possibly separate things, if you are, you know, in the midst of doing that, or wanting to do that. But I feel like you are taking back control here, Virgo, and making things happen, even though it's painful. And I feel like you definitely, you or them, your person here could be in the Five of Cups. So a lot of regret I feel about where things are at right now, possibly on your side and theirs. But again, I mean, you can't, you know, if you keep trying to have a conversation with somebody and they don't want to have any part of it, or like they're just avoiding having that hard conversation, you know, at some point you need to make a decision, I feel, for yourself. And I feel like that's kind of really the energy that you're in here, Virgo, you know, just getting it done. You're just tired of the situation. You just want to get it done, even though it's hard, right? So that's what I'm getting here, Virgo. Let's see here, messages from your person. I don't really feel like these are going to be super helpful, but I'll draw them anyway. So messages to Virgo. What does this person want to say to Virgo, Spirit? What does this person want to say to Virgo, if they could? What does this person want to say to Virgo? All right, these are upside down. I'm so attracted to you. All right, I lost myself for a little while. Just being near you is intoxicating. I remember every detail of that day. Anything else? The bottom of the deck is, I bury myself in work to forget about you. Any other messages? Oops, to Virgo. All right, I'm not available, and we will be together again. So it definitely feels like you and this person here, Virgo, have definitely been through it. So I don't know. I feel like I feel like you've been in this energy for a while, like just from doing your readings every week for like the last 6 months. So I feel, with the death card coming out, I feel like you know what you need to do here. And I feel like, you are kind of regaining your strength here to kind of get it done. But, again, the ball I feel like is in your court here in this situation. But I do feel like your person is not, not kind of like meeting you in the middle, or like, really avoiding having any conflict, or, kind of like just avoiding the whole situation, which I feel has been really frustrating for you, especially, if you're trying to move on and move forward with your life, and somebody's dragging their heels on, possibly, separating assets, or like dragging their feet in the middle of, a divorce or something like that, is really what I'm getting here. So, again, completely frustrating for sure. So, I feel like this week, Virgo, pardon me, I feel like you are going to be, moving towards this goal of coming to this decision and putting the wheels in motion. I want to say, perhaps for some of you, the wheels are already in motion because this is just a weekly, but I guess we'll see what comes out in your August reading. So those will probably be out. I'm going to have to try and do them early because August 1st is like in the middle of the week, basically. But so that's what I've got for you, Virgo. I hope this message helped in some way, shape, or form. If it did resonate, if you could let me know by hitting the like button, I'd appreciate that. Kind of lets me know as a reader that I am tapping into somebody's story here. So again, you guys take care, and I will see you soon.